guys, it's Peter, and I'm back! Of course I'm back! And I'm a little raspy this morning because I went to the casino last night and stayed way too late. But anyway, that's beside the point. The point today is, well, if I'm going to be honest with you, my good Judy Trisha's laid up on bed rest. So I was going to take her over a bunch of magazines. People, you guys, I get these direct messages, and they're like, how do you know Trisha and Shane? I don't know Trisha and Shane, you guys. Like, seriously, I wish I did, but I don't. They've just been very nice people that have reached out and said how fabulously funny I am, and that's it. Oh, which, by the way, I just want to address this one issue real quick. Somebody posted in my video yesterday, I don't know why this one comment out of all of the millions of nice ones bothered me, but it was something to the effect of, when you open your mouth, purses fly out, which is such an old gay thing to say anyway. And then it was like something like, it was this acronym that I didn't understand, and then I looked at it and it was so sad, huh? Listen, nobody's complaining when I'm in between their thighs, that's all I'm saying, alright? Or looking the other way. Nobody's complaining about this voice. But anyway, I was gonna go take a bunch of these magazines over to my good Judy, Trisha, and anyway, no, not really. I was going to sit here and do this, like, whole joke video about, like, sitting here reading through In Touch. Because do you guys read these magazines? I totally am not stealing this idea from Charles Gross. Honest to God, he did this too. But, like, I was going to do it, like, a year ago when I didn't even really have a channel. But anyway, I was just going to go through here and comment on all the Duggars and all this kind of stuff. But we might do that in another video. I don't know. Maybe I'll call Charles. He and I can do it together. That would be kind of funny, actually. And then I was gonna do a response video of me watching an Amber Lynn Reid video, because so many people, so many people have asked for this, you guys, for me to watch an Amber Lynn Reid video, and like I can't do the sound, I don't think, because of copyright stuff, so I'd have to wear headphones while I'm doing it, right? So, you guys, I kind of was like looking through them last night, and they're just, you guys, it's too much. I mean, it is too much. And, like, I cannot watch a whole video because her videos are so long, like mine. But I'm watching it last night, and it's like, I mean, it's too much. You guys, it's too much. They have these little, okay, they're starting their new job, and they went, like, to the Walmart or something, and they got these, they were so proud of them. It was kind of sweet, but real sad at the same time. It was just real country. And they had gotten these, like, lunch boxes, and they were, like, going through and showing their compartments of what they were taking to lunch the next day. And poor Destiny is, like, taking, like a Slim Jim that's, like, this big, and, like, this little yogurt. And I thought, man, these gals are gonna be hungry come about 2 o'clock. I mean, Amber Lynn had maybe 5 nuts in a container. I thought she's gonna eat those nuts up in one scoop. I mean, these girls, and then Destiny had a sandwich in hers, and then Amber Lynn's like, you're not gonna take a drink, because she's taking this big Crystal Light water. I mean, it is so small town, you guys. I have had lots of friends that live in small town. This is totally so small town, and I know they're working right up in some factory. So anyway, which, hey, get your money where you get your money, but it's just like, the whole thing was cracking me up so bad. And then Destiny's like, well, I thought about taking a pop. And then Amber Lynn's like, well, you can't keep that at your station. And she's like, I keep it in my cup. I was like, oh my God, too much. So, I really do think that would be a funny video. So yeah. And then, you guys, I fell totally down this rabbit hole last night. Nobody put up anything. I haven't even checked my YouTube today, so everybody could have new things out. And I may have something else to comment later on, I don't know. But then I totally fell down this rabbit hole of watching, first of all, what's her name? Christine Seidelka. I love her, you guys, Seidelka. I love her so much. I love her. But, like, I think the more subscribers she got calmed down a little bit. She needs to hype it back up. Christine and I, can you imagine her sitting on this couch? No shit's given, seriously. I mean, that would be hilarious, wouldn't it? Us against the vegans. That's totally what we should do a video. Christine, I'm putting this out to you. We need to do a video called Us Against the Vegans. Okay, so anyway, but let me just tell you so much, this boy, that I think is so sweet. Hold on real quick. Okay, so somebody put a message on, I noticed that he had tweeted me, and then somebody put this message on my comment that I should go and do a collab with Camden Kilby, okay? Now, Camden Kilby is this like 19, 20-year-old kid that lives in Maryland with his parents. He went to culinary school. This is so like drama alert, doing something positive for the world. But anyway, whatever, Boresville. The only reason I'm talking about this is because this Camden Kilby, I would love to have as like a little brother. He totally reminds me of my brother-in-law who just graduated from Ball State and now doesn't really know what he's doing with his life. And I told him to start a YouTube channel. I mean, when you don't know what to do with your life, start a YouTube channel, right? So anyway, so Camden, hello, yes, if I'm ever in Maryland, we'll do a collab together. Everybody go check out his channel, Camden Kilby. I'll try to link it below. If I don't, I'll link it in the next one or something. But I wanted to talk about something that really stirred my shit up last night, okay? And I may piss some people off, and I don't really care, because I have some very good friends, as Karina Kaboom says, in this whole makeup world. But I just have to say, you guys, I am so confused by all of this, okay? And I'm going to tell you how it started for me. So, I am going to actually be really honest with this, and if people want to get shitty with me, like John, my friend John, he can get pissed at me, but I don't think he will. So, my friend John Cookian, you guys know I've talked about him before, he made a video addressing this whole issue with Nikkie tutorials and the palette scandal and all this kind of stuff, okay? Well, I've seen these videos before, you guys, where people are swatching their hands and like they're going, it all looks like those 2 in the morning paid programming commercials that you see where people are like, you know, like, for $2.99 once a month, you can get this beautiful palette of all neutrals. I'm like, it creeps me out, you guys, so much, right? And listen, I love a boy in makeup. I don't know that I want to fuck him, but I mean, I do love a guy in makeup. I mean, I love like Manny Mua and whatever. I love when they can go back and forth. I don't know, I just love people that just don't give a shit and they can be themselves, right? So like, I'm kind of attracted to that whole world, but like, I don't understand it. I don't wear makeup. Never have. I could care less. I mean, I would if I thought it would make me look pretty. Maybe I need, you guys are like, baby, you need to hit the foundation. I don't know. I mean, like, it's never been something, listen, I'm not that high maintenance, okay? I think for me to add on another hour to my routine in the morning would mean no Starbucks, and I can't. I can't. So anyway, but I love all the makeup gurus, and I watch all their channels and all this kind of stuff. But I do not understand this. I mean, I'm not saying I don't understand it, like dissing it. Like, I'm confused, okay? When they talk about like the pigmentation and the palette and all this kind of stuff. Well, John put this video up, okay? Now, I've watched these other videos. John Cookian is this kid living in London, right? In college. Adorable. I said he looked like Tom Daly. I wish he would color his hair back from green to brown, John, because he's cute as hell. But anyway, he did this video, and like, he's literally in like the last 5 or 6 days gotten like 1,000 subscribers, and like all of his beauty videos, like exposing all this shit, like Jeffree, Starr, Manny Mua. Okay, like, he does. He's totally a name dropper, you guys, okay? He is totally a name dropper where he drops these names, drops these scandals, but let me tell you what he does differently, okay? Is that he legit puts together quality videos, and if you don't believe me, I'm gonna link his channel below. John puts together quality videos about this stuff. I love him. We were Voxing last night. If you're a Voxer, Vox me, Peter Mon, just like my name. I love Voxers so much. But we were Voxing back and forth last night and talking about his channel and all this kind of stuff. And I mean, I just love his content so much. Now, I wish you wouldn't just do this drama gossip stuff. I wish you do all kinds of stuff. But I got very confused about this palette thing when I was watching his video, because he's like throwing up all these, okay, this is what I love about him, is he doesn't just talk about one person's appeal, one person's opinion, he talks about all these, and he throws it, I mean, it's beautifully done, beautifully edited. I mean, it's literally like you're standing in a courtroom against Nikkie Tutorials, who, by the way, I have watched his Nikkie Tutorials videos, and everybody's like, I love Nikkie Tutorials, I love Nikkie Tutorials. Well, I mean, I like the makeup stuff, but I really do think that she looks like Adele, and I don't think she's as funny or can sing as well. And so I'm not real thrown down with this Nikkie Tutorials. I do. I think she looks like Adele, and I love Adele. I love Adele. I may be the world's biggest Adele fan. I mean, like, if Adele walked in here right now, I don't even know, you know? Oh, Lord. Have you guys seen that car karaoke with Adele? Oh, my God. You guys, I sort of got, or which the female impersonator, she's like one of them. Not female, Adele impersonator, she's like one of them. And they're sitting in the audience, and that one girl goes like that when she realizes it's Adele. That would totally be me. I'd faint a million faints and just fall out if Adele walked in a room. She, you know, oh my, I can't do an English accent, so I'm not even gonna try, but I love her so much. But that Nikkie tutorials does look like Adele. Don't even get me on it, okay? And so, and you know what somebody did? Somebody direct messaged me and tweeted me a picture and a link of Christine Seidelko about Amber Lynn Reid, and I was like, that's Christine Seidelko. That's not Amber Lynn Reid, and I wouldn't tweet that to Christine because I don't think she's gonna like that very well. But anyway, I'm watching this video last night, right? And so then I looked at some of the other videos he's talking about in there, where they're doing these brushes on the arm and the hand, and nobody would want to see that on my hand. Can you imagine that? Pigmentation over the hair. That would be real pretty, wouldn't it? I still got kind of a good tan from the summer. But anyway, so I'm watching this video, and I'm like, of course his Nikkie tutorials are like perfect, right? And then this other girl, she like can hardly even get it over her arm. I guess pigmentation means like how strong it is on your skin or something. I don't know. And they look like two completely different color sets as I'm watching this. And I'm like, you wanna know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking, this Nikkie tutorial is smart cookie. She got all these views and all these subscribers, and this person's got this, and her palette is $56 or something like this. 56 times 1 million is 56 million. Girl, she a real smart cookie. I get on there too and I paint it for days. I might make it look like the yellow brick road with all kinds of colors from the Wizard of Oz. Smart cookie. I don't even care. Call me as a liar. I would all day long. You think that's not, listen, I don't even know that I consider that lying. I mean, it is totally lying. But it's just good marketing. I mean, it's like if you're gonna go buy food and you look at like, you know, Bon Appetit magazine or Gourmet magazine, which I love those magazines. My mom got them for, always. I have a friend of mine that used to work as a pastry chef photographer in New York City for Gourmet magazine. You know what they use for that food? They don't even use real food. They use like glue and paste and paint and things like that, and then they take a picture of it. Like, seriously? I mean, it's, you guys, the entire world is all just, you know, smoke and mirrors. The whole world is. Even this pigmentation and palette stuff, right? And I'm gonna tell you what right now, everybody in the world is all ate up with this Nikkie tutorials and her fake palette and her fake pigmentation and all this kind of stuff. And John, I love you for putting together a really authentically well done, well edited, not bitching and moaning video. Thank you, it educated me. What is that? Hey, better. Okay, so anyway, I am going to go today to the dollar store, and I'm going to get the shittiest palettes you have ever seen. I might go to 3 or 4 dollar stores and do a dollar store haul just like Amber Lynn Reid. And then I'm going to do a pigmentation test. I guess I'll have to do it on this side. I'm not shaving my arm. But I'm going to do a pigmentation test right now. And I'm telling you right now, if any of that makeup, the palettes, paints on smoothly, like Nikkie Tutorials $56 one, and you all are coming for her with her pigmentation, I don't want to hear another fucking thing about it. I really don't, okay? Because what you're saying is, then you're faking it, okay, with your color palettes and all this kind of stuff. And I don't even really think that means anything anyway. Just press a little harder. It still looks good. You're still getting your $56 worth. I mean, seriously? I mean, I was watching this whole thing about Jeffree Starr and how he bought this Gucci fat powder or something like that. Baby, I'd have been buying it just for the Gucci case. I don't even care. You know, he was like, Gucci, and it's so beautiful, and nobody uses it. It's love. I just love how it looks. So anyway, and then there was all these other videos, and John put up one too, and it's really well done, and it's talking about Manny Mua and Nikkie tutorials and how they're sellouts because they're just kissing Jeffree Star's ass. Listen, okay, no, it's called networking. It's called good marketing. You guys, I don't understand why you guys don't understand this. Like, God, I got, that water went back up my nose, and like I said yesterday, bad porn. But anyway, I don't understand why you guys don't understand this. These YouTubers that have 10 and 15 and 20 million subscribers and are getting 20 million views of video. You guys, this is not sitting in front of a couch, turning on a camera, let's hope we get 5,000 views, kind of. This is a business, okay? Jeffree Starr says in almost every one of his videos, he is a CEO. Kat Von D says in almost every one of her videos that she's a CEO. I mean, she said it before that she's a CEO of her own company. Can you imagine, just for a second, the CEO of Coke getting on YouTube against the CEO of a Pepsi. It's so unprofessional. I mean, I don't even get it, right? And I'm sorry when all these people are like, oh, everybody's coming for Amber Lynn Reid because she didn't respond to her ex, or like Jeffree Starr didn't respond to Kat Von D the way they wouldn't have wanted him to. I wouldn't have responded either. Irrelevant is what I would have said. Irrelevant. I wouldn't respond at all. If I was the CEO of a company, I sure as shit wouldn't respond. I'd say, here's my customer service number, just like Jeffree Starr did say in one of his comments. You should have contacted that instead of doing a YouTube video about it. I agree with that. I'm sorry. It's a company. You know, now if you want to do a review, if you want to do a well-educated review like we do over on BookTube, where we're not nasty about it, we're nice, and we say, I gave it 3 stars instead of 5. It just wasn't my gig. I didn't really like it. But my God, you guys, all of this drama over a fucking palette. A palette. A palette. I can't wait to do my dollar store palette haul, because I'm going to tell you right now, it better come across sketchy as hell. All right, you guys, follow me on all my social media. I will talk to you later. Bye.